Hello there. Welcome. welcome. My name is Chantal, and I'm finally starting this YouTube channel. Wow, was it ever missions to try to just sit down and find a place to sit and let this tripod sit? But you don't need to know the struggle, but it's real. That the struggle was real. I almost gave up making this video. I have been making videos for about 7 years now on Instagram, on other platforms, and have found that very comfortable as a platform. But I really am craving having these streams of consciousness flow through me and talk about these esoteric concepts, and whether that's on YouTube or elsewhere, I think this might be the next step for me. And so welcome to Cosmic Compass. So Cosmic Compass is really geared towards guiding you towards your internal guidance system, right? And by that I mean just being able to tune into your own inner being and your own inner knowing, and not resorting to outsourcing that to others, because I don't think anything outside of you is going to give you a clear indication of what you want. It's just always mirroring or a reflection of something that's either missing internally or something you're really, really yearning for. And so I really want to just create this like space and this container for people to get to know themselves in a different way, and myself. I think it's important to find different areas to express. And I've really taken pride in self-expression over the years. I really do believe it is a reason why I am here on this planet in this lifetime, to really carve out that area of self-expression, because we all have a very unique footprint and a very unique expression in this world that I think comes to form when we are being our truest selves, when we are being our most authentic selves. And I found that even on social media, which is kind of like crazy if you think about it, but it's true. And I'm not going to deny that. And I want to use that for good. I want to use that for the most expansiveness I can possibly to allow for the most expansiveness to happen within this realm of my life, within this season, and share it with others, because I think that's a really big reason why we are here, like as social creatures, to really experience that interconnectedness, and essentially walk each other home and make them feel seen and belong and understood. And yeah, so I've found through different areas of my life that I've been able to do that. But this is really a really potent time for me to just hone in on all of this creative energy, all of these creative juices, and let it be. And not having, a specific outcome, not saying like, oh, I need to have this many subscribers or this many views or needs to go this way, but just for the sheer sake of sharing my passion and fulfillment with other people. And that's the beauty in creating. That's the beauty in just being, right? And just being in that flow state, being in that space where you don't have to intellectualize every thought. You don't need to necessarily make meaning out of everything, but to just be present with it. That for me is the beauty of being alive. And I found it in glimpses, and I've been on this spiritual journey for a very long time. I don't even use to say spiritual journey, I've just been on this journey for a very long time, and I feel like I've acquired a lot of tools along the way, a lot of regulation tools along the way that have helped me and have helped me communicate with others and articulate and express what I really desire and what I want. What I want. And sometimes it makes people feel uncomfortable, and sometimes it makes people feel inspired. And I just really think this is the proper avenue for me to have these conversations and to have meaningful dialogue. There's obviously other ways as well, but I'm just in a place where I find the most serene, the park amongst the trees. It's beautiful. And I just couldn't think of a better place to film this. I was thinking at first in my house and having the same backdrop and all of that, but I think just being in a very serene environment is really important to me, and also showcasing that inner peace. Like, how can that externally be manifested as well? And look at how lush and beautiful the trees are and everything around me. So, yeah, I just want to say welcome. This is just going to be the first of many. I'm going to try my best to upload daily videos in a vlog type visual diary format, which is basically just going to be a stream of consciousness of all of the esoteric thoughts that I have on a daily basis that I sometimes find hard to piece together or make an association with and of. But I do find that by filming it and by saying my thoughts out loud, it does really help me clarify. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I really am excited for you to join me along the way if you really like this kind of content along the lines of just, you know, esoteric concepts, spirituality, mysticism, you know, different ways of being, expanding your consciousness. Like, I would love for you to subscribe and leave a comment if you have something to say, if you just want to introduce yourself and what's something that's really fascinated you today, what's something that's really intrigued you or maybe surprised you, and brought you here. I would love to know. And yeah, and thanks for joining me.